Hello Tribers! Would you like to find a treasure? Who wouldn't, right? But in your life, you might find yourself more in struggling situations. The worst moments of struggling is when you see some famous people or other people social media profiles where you see them having a great, fun, amazing lives. But what if I tell you that all your struggle, all your problems, having them, it's actually a good thing? That there is an amazing treasure hidden in all of that. How is that? Let's check it out. Ever wonder why bad days, bad situations happen to you? Why you can't have an easy and happy life all the time? When you see others having it this way, without any troubles, enjoying their lives, having fun, living better without any stresses, or at least that's what it appears when you see their social profiles. But is it like this really? Are those people have so nice lives all the time? So untroubled one? Well, leave them be. Let's focus on you, on yourself, on your life instead. I would like to introduce you to some biggest losers of all time from history. People who are perceived by others as dreamers, lunatics, were seen as defective ones, people who are unable to achieve anything in life. The first one is Thomas Edison. Wait, what? Precisely. Edison was perceived as a person who can achieve anything. In school, he had difficulties to learn anything. He failed more than 10,000 times. 10,000 times before he actually succeed with working lighting bulb. And yet, as well, he's a well-known inventor of many devices, or part of the devices that we are using now in our times. Let us meet another loser, Beethoven. He was deaf. He was told he will never hear. Therefore, he would not become a musician or do any work in music industry, right? Do I need to tell you that Beethoven became one of the greatest and well-known musicians, compositors of all times? If you are interested in that kind of losers, you can do a little research of your own, and you will find that most of the famous people were struggling a lot. They have huge problems. They go through heartbreaking situations, had a poor start in life, yet they did it. They did not give up. They overcome all of those troubles and unpacked these gifts from those troubles. There is a saying that God sends you a gift, wrap it up in a trouble. The biggest trouble, the better the price. Hard to believe. It might be. That you don't have to believe me, but this is how your and all people in the world life is. We all have problems, and they look like the end of the world type of ones, especially for this person, for you, who is facing them now. You might have financial, health, relationships troubles that for you seems as they can't be solved. However, if you will look like that, if they will look like that for you, if you will focus on it, on that problem, on seeing them just as a problem, this is how they will look like, as a problem, as something that is thrown at you to make you feel horrible, to make you feel stressed, as something thrown at you to break you, to make you feel as a unfortunate person, as a loser. If you will look like this at your problems, if you will look at them this way, they will appear for you as that. Moreover, those problems will make you feel even worse and worse all the time. But aren't those problems a big ones? You might say like that. Yes. Okay. Maybe they will not impact the world peace, economy, or anything like that. But those problems are huge for you. Okay, I get it. They impact your life, your health, your finances, your relationships. They're huge for you. I get it. Yes, you're right in that part. They are huge for you, and you can feel bad having them. That's okay. That's normal. Remember, however, that what I told you earlier. God gives you those troubles. God, universe, higher instance, whatever, gives you those troubles as a wrapper of an amazing gift, equal to that problem, or maybe even bigger. So now, question for you. Do you still want to see all that misery, all your problems as unsolvable? Things that were thrown at you to bring you to your knees, to make you unhappy and feeling as a loser? I want you to know that problems are a natural part of anyone's life, yours as well. And it is your perspective of seeing them that actually matter. If you still focus only on having a terrible problem, on how terrible it makes you feel, how terrible it makes your life, it will be just like this. On the other hand, if you start to look at those dilemmas as a wrappers for a gift sent by God, higher instance, universe, well, do that little exercise. Pick quickly one of your problems, the first one that's pop up in your mind, and now look at it as a wrapper of an amazing gift. Look at it as a package that inside it there's an amazing gift. Maybe you don't know what it is, but you know that inside it there's an amazing gift. What do you feel now? What do you want to do with it? You just look at that gift? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I know it's amazing inside, but that whole trouble, that whole dilemma. Don't you want to tear it off? That wrapping? And get inside that, to see that gift, that present? To see what it is? So, how can you do this? How can you rip it off? What can you do to get into it? To get into that present? How can you manage that issue? To get your hands on that amazing prize inside it? How do you feel now? Knowing that. Knowing this simple trick that you can use with every of your problems, every of your difficulties. One more thing. Imagine all your dilemmas, as a stack. So you only need to deal just with one at a time, with one on the top of that stack. How you feel now, knowing all this, or rather reminding yourself about this? Because you knew that already, deep in you. Remember also this: no one ever is defeated until that defeat has been accepted as a reality by this person. So, do you still want to feel bad about all your troubles or your dilemmas? Or you want to see what gift is given to you inside them? Choice is yours. In this short material, you discover the trouble. That troubles are just wrappers for amazing gifts sent to you. You learn a simple trick. How can you look at them and manage them easier? Now, from you depends what you will do with that knowledge. Will you use it to get to your gift, to unwrap that troubles? I hope so. In any case, you will need some support in this. I would love to help you with that. Just drop me a message below that link. Blessings upon you, my friend.